Hello and welcome back to new 1.10.2 mods. I came up recently from the depths and I found lots of different stuff. I've got a stone hoe, I've got some seeds, might want to cook those. Pretty. So what's going to be let me just go through what I'm going to do in this episode, maybe the next one as well. Wouldn't mind getting this. Can't get that because of comparator though. So there's this. Cyberware engineering table. That's going to be the first port of call. There's actually some other things. As you can see, I've used some of the mineralogy. I've been thinking about the pronunciation. Basically, you can get these sort of these bricks for a lot of the different things. So I've been finding, as you can see, there's a lot of these things: dolomite, nice schist. A lot of this stuff was in like underground biomes. Oh, cool. Firelite, amphiryolite, slate is what the floor's made out of here. Various different things. And yeah, so I've got some ores, so I'm going to want to think about how to increase the yield. But before I do that, I was actually getting some status effects. It looks like they've actually worn off. I did cook up some bricks. It caused me a lot of status effects actually. It caused me a lot more than, like in the last episode you recall, I got like slowness 4 and stuff like that. I do need, there's a few things I'm going to need actually. So let's make the engineering table first from cyberware, just to see what it does, and then I'm going to just need to quickly set up the farming setup. I'm not too far away from it. I've done some of the kind of legwork. And I've got the cocoa, so probably if I just do, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to live off cookies in this series. I don't see why not. It's going to be very easy to get cocoa beans, and I'll just have because obviously I've got jungle trees right nearby. So, but I didn't pick up any jungle saplings, which was, I don't know why, but I just didn't. So engineering table. Let's see. There's a couple of things I want to try and make here. So we're going to need a decent amount of iron. Now, with regards to the iron situation, I would like to make the pulverizer. So what I might do actually is just so I can try and get more. So the way this works is if we look at the casings, right? Yeah, there's various different like complexities and stuff for this. Like there's bronze, iron, steel, and magnesium. Now, steel, I don't really know how to get. Steel dust goes to the nuggets. I'm not sure the steel is actually implemented correctly. Oh no, oh sorry, it's from steel wire. But again, we're dealing with the fact that we still need steel ingots somehow. And the furnace doesn't look to be written yet. However, if we do something like this thing, we can actually get a grip understanding of how the mod actually works. So there are certain things that you can make. From what I can imagine, and it's really the only way it could be, is that we have to have the casings first, right? So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to make an iron casing. To do that, I'm going to need an iron hammer. So I am going to need a decent amount of iron anyway. So, and then there's also a way to make the pulverizer. So I'm going to try to, I mean, yeah, let's just take about 13 maybe. Maybe that'll be enough. What I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to just move over this furnace because you see, as the status effects really are very, very bad indeed. I think maybe you can just seen one there. But yeah, the status effects are really bad. They get like, you even get like nausea, you get slowness, nausea, mining fatigue, you get all sorts of terrible status effects. So I don't want to be cooking this anywhere near my base. And I also need to get, this is where I was going to start the farm, so I can just do that as well. So I'm just going to have basically just cook some. I'll just do it like that. So yeah, I mean it's not obviously it's not full size, but it's not far off full size. And yeah, and I've taken to just doing something like this recently. I mean, obviously, again, that's not ideal, but it's all right. I mean, it's not that bad. But you can see, like I said, I've got these status effects still, and this is as a result of me cooking all these bricks up earlier. So I've got to be careful with. Oh, did I not even have any food left? I was under the impression I still had a little bit of food. Well, that is one thing I do have. Those. Okay. So let's So yeah, that was actually turned out pretty handy. That. So let's go and you can see the pollution because of all the stuff that I've been doing has really got a lot worse. There we go. We've got the. So what I'm going to have to do is I don't want to pollute up the area anymore. I don't know. I feel like maybe this is just going to keep on increasing, and it may mean the series becomes unplayable. The bricks are cooked. The iron is not. So I'm just going to dump the whole lot in there because I do need to cook it. While I'm here, I need to also get a jungle sapling. So yeah. You see, what tends to happen, it doesn't seem to affect you too much at the beginning. I'm not sure what the effect is. You can see the leaves actually growing back. I believe it's not block like that. It's actually yeah. Pardon. Let me just I mean, I could have used all the eggs. I was thinking, you know, but we'll see. I may still do that. Yeah, so this is actually going to affect the rate which I get jungle saplings, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't even need them, do I? Can't I just grow it? I think you can just grow, I don't know, I'd like to have just a jungle tree somewhere, to be honest. If I don't get one, though, I will just, I think, pretty sure you can they do just go straight onto the things. I mean, they obviously do, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it like that, then. So I guess just a bit more jungle work will be enough. Now, I do wonder if I should have done something with... Is there really not one of it? Oh, maybe this is an oak tree. Oh, no, of course that was an oak tree. But even then I didn't get any oak sapling. No, no. I have actually got an oak sapling in my chest, didn't I? So that makes... That changes things about a little bit. Well... I'm not sure exactly how... Okay, so there's that. Let's head back to the base. What we got here? Power. It's not going to make much difference. These food. One of the advantages with the food as well is that I can cook the seeds, extra seeds. But yeah, you can see now I'm getting all these status effects. So it is pretty difficult. And I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to clean them. I mean, does this... I'm not sure if this will actually do anything. The polluter block seems to be a way to get pollution, which I don't quite see why you would want to do that. Saying that though, this area does seem to have cleaned up a bit. So... Maybe I was doing the right thing. I'll just keep some of these fruit for now. So yeah, let's we'll just create a centralized resource here with the jungle. So we've got 9. We'll do 3 high maybe. Is it possible to place them like this? Yep. So it gives me, so like that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, an additional 5 faces. Yeah. It makes sense to place them completely apart though, doesn't it? So I can get max out of them. But I don't know. Again, it may not be of any substantial benefit if the production isn't high enough. Yeah. So back on to what I wanted to do, which was to make an iron casing, right? So I'm gonna need an iron hammer. So you do need quite a lot of iron for this. So any kind of stone. Schist might be okay. So let's make the hammer. Okay. And then we want the iron casing. So it's going to be 5 additional pieces of iron. So already almost out of iron. Was that not it? 2. Oh my word. Oh. Is it 5? It's 5. That sucks. I should have cooked more iron over there. Hopefully 1 is. I don't think 1 will make much difference. I'll just break it anyway just to stop that, because it's obviously to do with the amount of times the coal. It's obviously about the coal burning ticks. And that's the thing, it's just because I've got this area much more, it's not as polluted as it was. Yeah, I just want to make this thing really. So then bricks. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Yeah, this is like super work in progress. This mod, I probably shouldn't even be playing at this stage. But fuck it, I am. Okay, iron casing. And I can't even place it. Really? I can't even place it? Unless this is interfering. That is so weird. I can't actually place it. I was sure I'd be able to do that. See, here's the funny thing, right? Is that the pulverizer is actually on this list. You see, it is possible to make the pulverizer. And my assumption is you just put it on the... You know what's quite funny, though? I'm starting to think, though, because if you think about it, like, there's no iron rod, is there? Oh, there is an iron rod. So, oh, okay. So obviously I would need more. Hmm. That's kind of disappointing that I can't do anything with it. I'm sure it's used for something. Machine block. Is there nothing called machine block? What's that? Oh yeah. Let's also make the cyberware engineering table. So for that, I'm going to need another 7 iron. Let's go elsewhere to do that one. It's going to be a bit too much, I think, to do it right here. Already getting slowness 4, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm not sure if like I should just really just not be doing this at all in the open air. If the open air is the problem, if I do this if I just shoved the furnace inside the little. I mean, it might be that. If I did something like this, and then quickly just did this. Well, not so quickly. So I'm probably far enough away to not be affected, but I will get an effect if it's. I think this might actually work, you know. So I'm trying to think what are the other mods I even put in here. Yeah, the thing is I can't find Draconic until I get to the next one. And I don't know how to get some of this stuff. What's funny is I feel like I have not getting any status effects. And that's done. Yeah, that actually works. So really, that's my problem is that I've been not covering up the. That's pretty. Hopefully, that's not going to be like a long-term serious problem. If it is, I can always move though. I mean, it's not like I've got that much stuff that I can't just move to another area. This fruit mod's been pretty useful, I've got to say. I think the reason I like the fruits mod, it gives you like a decent amount of food that isn't based on the usual just meat. And it's not like bad food. I mean, and the effects are actually quite fun, so that's cool. So do you want to? Yeah. So I think probably this is the best. So I need a piston. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's get a piston. I've probably got enough. I don't even look. No stone. No. I don't even know which ones count as stone really. I did unfortunately. Is this not a type of stone? Chert, cobble. I wish it would tell me which ones it was. Wattle. How do you make that? Yeah, it could potentially be. May as well. I'm not sure I'm going to need anything else there. How am I going to get... Just trying to think what stuff. Is this... Can I use this stuff? I can't use marble as cobble, can I? Yeah, that's how you get it to the polished state. This stuff is cobblestone though. But for some reason... You know what? I think it is cobblestone, it's just not recognising it. So I'm just going to try to use... I'm going to try to use... just, you know, just any old stuff really. So I just need one of these and an iron. Right. So I want that. I mean... I always forget. I'm pretty sure it is like that, isn't it? Why can't I not? Why can't I get cobblestone? Gravel with any stone. Okay. I do have some gravel. Let me try to put it with... So what, gravel, any stone? There we go. That was a waste of gravel. Oh well. We'll certainly be able to make it now. Okay. Right. So, cyberware engineering table, please. Let's make it. Should have it now. Just a crafting table. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do, I guess we'll look at that in the next episode. So until then, thanks for watching.